My name is Taino Palermo, and I'm from Syracuse, New York, and I'm a JIU graduate of the Masters of Arts in Business Communications program with a focus in entrepreneurship, and I'm currently studying towards my doctorate in K-12 educational leadership. I am the Youth Development Director for the YWCA of Syracuse and Onondaga County. I'm the Executive Director and founder of Outliers CNSO Inc., which is a nonprofit I founded. I also am a co-founder of the Bofa Gallery, which is a breath of fresh air. It's a teen art gallery, the first and only teen art gallery in downtown Syracuse. I also wear many hats. I serve on multiple boards. I'm kind of all over the place. Being from a Latino family, both of my parents didn't go past high school. My father was in the military. I saw working with youth in college that there was a need to see successful men and women of color in higher education, in higher, professional positions, employment, kind of something for youth of color to work towards. And so I think that feeling of being able to see someone who looked like me as a successful professional in whatever field inspired me to be able to do that for others. I got my master's at JIU, so that is what prompted me to stick with JIU for my doctorate program. I didn't just go right into it. I researched other schools, and JIU was still the most credible, the most serious and probably the most validated school that could get me to where I wanted to be. Amita Samuels, actually, who I spoke to at admissions, she was the one who held my hand through the doctoral process. And with research and speaking to Amita, it just worked out. The flexibility, the fact that I can work and do a whole day's worth of stuff and then come home and do a whole night's worth of work was something that I enjoy. I like that format versus having to spend most of my day racing to campus, because I know what that's like too. So that was really what sealed the deal for online learning, especially for the doctorate program. JIU course layout is very rigorous. It is, and for good reason. I mean, there's a forum that you have to stay on top of. It allows you to be more productive as an adult. The rigor it's hard. It's not something to be taken lightly. And that is like the paradigm to the stigma. You think online courses, you wake up in bed and you toast a bagel and you're in class. It's really not that easy. I mean, you need to stay on top of your assignments, your professors. The layout is very simple, very easy, very structured. You know what to expect, you know what's coming, and you have all the resources available. JIU does a great job of providing resources and help. You really don't have an excuse to fail. I think the most challenges I faced was in the doctoral program. My master's program was a breeze because it was after undergrad, it was the first time I could really focus on something I wanted to focus on. When it came to my doctorate program, that structured learning about the dissertation, the chapters, the rigor, the fails that you're gonna have. That whole process was new to me. Adjusting to it was a process. Wrapping my head around even really what a doctorate degree is all about. I had to wrap my head around all that. I don't know anyone who's done it. So that was a challenge. It's stepping into unknown territory. My favorite JIU experience would have to be, I had about a 2-hour conversation with my my dissertation chair, Dr. Pantzer. And I mean, this woman I could contact her any time of day or night and she will answer my call. and she will take me from the ledge back into the building. She's good at what she does. She's great at what she does. It was the conversation with her where she nailed down exactly where I needed to be. That sealed the deal. That I was like, okay, this is it. This is what I want to do. My experiences at JIU definitely have helped me in my career, in my work, especially in nonprofit. I got my master's in business communications with a focus in entrepreneurship specifically because I wanted to not only anyone can start a business or an organization, but I wanted to know how to successfully manage it. It prepares you for what you need, and if your career path is aligned with your degree already at the same time like mine, it's just, the synchronicity of it all is just amazing. Outliers, C and SO Inc. stands for Creating and Seizing Opportunities. It all started because of Malcolm Gladwell's book, Outliers, which basically says, you know, Oprah Winfrey, Bill Gates, Sean P. Diddy Combs, these people aren't, you know, dropped down from the heavens. They were given a certain set of opportunities that they capitalized on. Not everyone gets those opportunities. And that concept, that theory is applied to affluent communities versus underprivileged communities. So if everyone had the same set of opportunities, then everyone has an equal opportunity, equal chance to be successful. That's all it's about. Give everyone the equal opportunity, and whoever is deserving of it and wants it will get it. And so that book changed my whole perspective on everything. In Syracuse, I met all the nonprofits already doing things with teens. And I said, my name is Taino, just let me know how I can help, in the name of Outliers. And I said, why don't we create an art gallery for teens? Because I work in all the schools, I see that art programs are being cut left and right. These teens have nowhere to display their artwork. He had an empty storefront window. He said, let's do it. We support teens in artistic venues. We sponsor gallery openings. We have a gallery. We started the BOFA Gallery, the Breath of Fresh Air, which is Syracuse's first and only teen art gallery. Syracuse teens are overrepresented in all negative social statistics. So there was a need for some sort of positive outlet for teens. Outliers saw that need and created it. With BOFA Gallery, you know, we've taken teen artwork and we've put them on public buses so that the public can see positive representations of teens. You know, I work with teens that, I mean, they're dying in the streets. They are literally dying in the streets. So when you don't think you're going to live to 30, what do you have to live for? What does that say about your decision-making process? What does that say about your future goal setting, your ambitions, all those things? The Breath of Fresh Air was started in December of 2011, and we have a monthly rotation of teen artwork. So that artwork is rotated monthly, and every collection we have a reception. So it's kind of these kids' own gallery opening. When you take art out of the schools, which is where these things should be, who's going to replace it? And so that's what BOFA does. That's what we're trying to accomplish. And you know, I think we're doing a pretty good job of it. Education is at the crux of success for all these children and society, really. I mean, it all is intertwined, you know, with employment, economic growth, social succession, upward mobility through class. So, you know, without education, those things fall apart, and that's what's happening in Syracuse. And education is the key to unlocking those doors. It doesn't have to be a college degree. It's a vocational, a trade program, whatever you can to secure your future. But education is the doorway that you have to pass through.